The Bachelorette's focus on Colton Underwood's virginity shows a bigger problem. In this op-ed, teen Vogue wellness editor Brittney McNamara explores how The Bachelor's focus on Colton Underwood's virginity is a symptom of a societal problem with how we view sex and masculinity. Sex on The Bachelor franchise is a funny thing. It's expected that you will have it, yes, but only on one night in a weird mansion to which you get secret keys. Once you're in that mansion, the whole viewing audience thinks you're doing only one thing. But if you have sex before that one sanctioned night, everyone, viewers and contestants alike, freaks out. If you're the Bachelorette, that freakout is magnified, but if the Bachelor breaks the fantasy sweet sex code, he often gets a pass. On both iterations of the franchise, one night of sex is supposed to be the litmus test for whether the suitor and suitee are physically compatible. If they are, then that's taken as a sign that they can move on to marriage. The goal of both shows, after all, is for the couple to get engaged. On this season of The Bachelor, though, the subject and the act have become more fraught. Colton Underwood, the Bachelor himself, has never had sex. Truly, this is not a big deal. Having sex doesn't say anything about you, and the same goes for not having sex. But if you watched The Bachelor season premiere on January 7th, you'd have noticed that Colton's virginity was the central topic. Rather than the end goal of the show being engagement, which is already an outdated and heteronormative premise, it seems the season at least one of the main objectives is to see whether or not the Bachelor will have sex. When the show's host, Chris Harrison, was asked whether Colton would still be a virgin by the season's end, he reportedly said, "Not if I do my job right." According to Vox's count, the word virgin was mentioned 4 times in the first 40 seconds of the premiere. The women on the show to date Colton made a handful of jokes about his never having had sex. One woman's first words to Colton included the comment that she hadn't dated a virgin since age 12. During the hour-long televised viewing party that kicked off the show, former contestants cracked jokes at Colton's expense, like former Bachelorette Caitlin Bristow, who said, "Dolphins are the only mammals besides humans that enjoy sex for pleasure, unlike Colton." She apparently cleared the joke with him before making it. These are just a few examples of how The Bachelor mentioned or made fun of Colton's virginity. The subject has become a staple of the show's promotion this year too. Prior to the premiere, a promo featured Colton in the same pose as Steve Carell in the 40-year-old virgin movie poster. For the record, Colton is 26. Despite all the hype, though, Colton maintains that his virginity is not a big deal. When he's asked about it, he says he's not waiting for marriage, he's just waiting for someone he loves. He has also mentioned that not having sex is, unsurprisingly, not really a big issue in his life.